For what? I didn't get anything about it.
Kickstandz down, square toes on the ground. Beef all around, I'm 10 toes down.
If you want it, we can get it. Chop it up, then split it. If it's solid, then I'm with it. Say let's get it.
Kickstandz down, square toes on the ground. Beef all around, I'm 10 toes down.
If you want it, we can get it. Chop it up, then split it. If it's solid, then I'm with it. Say let's get it.
Yo, yo, yo. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Kickstandz Down. Co-host is running a couple seconds behind, as always. And Beaker did not answer whenever I tried to get him on here with me. So, tonight we have a very special episode because it's about information that needs to be put out there. There he is, the man, the myth, the legend. But
Yep.
tonight's a very special episode because it's about information that we need to get out and share. That being said, before we get into that, I'm going to let Trouble over here do what he does best and take over that disclaimer real quick.
What's happening, everybody? First and foremost, how art thou, and thou art how? Uh, Sorry for the tardiness. I had to handle some business, make some money. Then my neighbor decided that he wanted to introduce himself. So let me introduce myself. It's your boy Trouble, aka Left Lane Bully, and this right here are your common household rules, aka the disclaimer. First off, welcome to KSD. Hashtag Kickstandz Down. This is our show. We do it our way. There are no thoughts and impressions are we going to mimic or dedicate too much time to you or yours, but we will love on you and yours. And the disclaimer is basically it's our thoughts and opinions only. They have nothing to do with our prospective clubs or who we may or may not associate with and or support. However, this is Kickstandz Down our way, and we're gonna continue to do it our way all day. Yay.
So, Red says she needs that hat, bro.
Say less, sis. I got one for you. I got a better one for you. It's a fruity, funkalistic. Feel like it. I send it to you.
But so tonight we are getting info out. If you have been paying attention to any of the Kickstandz Down social media or my personal page today, you are aware that we have a bro missing. Um, Morris Johnson, uh, in his 50s, 6'8", 6'9", 215, 220 pounds, in the Alabama area. Um, his vehicle was last seen Monday, 11/18/24. So if you have any information, please reach out. The phone number and all that stuff is on our social media. Reach out to the police, reach out to us, reach out to somebody. Um, if you know who we're associated with, and reach out to the proper channels. Um, we are going to try to put out this information and get bro back safe and sound. From what I understand, he left from somewhere, was not feeling good. He was on his way to the ER or home and never made it to either place. But the last time his vehicle was spotted was 11/18/24. It was a black Avalanche. So tag number, all that is on the post that we have posted on my personal page and in all KSD rooms and platforms and groups and everything. So shout out to everybody being here. Please go over to the platforms. Please go over to my personal page, That Guy Frost on Facebook, and make sure you share. And if you know anybody in Alabama, tell them to keep their eyes open. There's pictures and everything on all the platforms now. Oh, I'm out of breath.
Found, yeah, I saw that. Oh, the brother is found in one piece. I hope that this is just a misunderstanding. Um, Sense of direction lost, and he's safe and sound where he is. But hey, man, let's do some catching up. You want to start?
So catching up, just so everybody knows, the movie that we was in, along with Archbishop and Big Bone, and many others, Rotten Dirty. The movie premiere was Saturday. Wasn't able to make it personally, but everything that I have been told and seen and watched, it is amazing. It's fire. Everybody went above and beyond, and I'm just flattered to even be a part of it at all.
Hey, listen, man. If you didn't get to make the premiere, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? You get your chance, you get your opportunity here soon to be captivated just like all of us was. But when I tell you, man, the work that was put in over a year, the from the deletes to the ads to the last minutes to the cleanups, it came together. Um, when I tell you it came together, the joint was literally is a masterpiece, man. And I'm not saying it just because I'm a part of it. I'm not saying it, you know what I'm saying, because we're a part of it. I'm not saying it because we know the directors and the producers and, you know what I'm saying, the big guys, the Bones and the Arches, the Diamond Effects. I'm not saying it because of that reason. Um, I actually did an out of body experience when I was there. I was like, yo, I'm not even in this movie. You know what I'm saying? Let me just sit back and critique this movie. Man, I was surprised.
I,
I was
I told
surprised.
you.
I was very much surprised because it's like it's one of those you watching something and you know your part in it, but you have no idea everybody else's. And when that wow hits you, bam, one of those hits you, like yeah, it hits you.
Hey,
Like
look, from what I got sent and was able to watch myself, shout out to them for making sure I got to see some of it. It was phenomenal. That being said, I can't
yeah,
wait for the next part.
hey, listen, listen, listen. That's all I'm gonna say, man. Celebrity movie. Let's just put it like that. We had to take a break. So yeah, Miss Lotus, what up? Monster, what up? War Gorilla, what up? But yeah, man. The weekend was the weekend was a weekend, man. It was a weekend to remember. My bros had a chance. My bro actually in the movie. Had a chance to come down with their significant others, man. And, you know, we laughed. Really, I
Hey,
think I
look,
lost probably like 3.5 pounds.
you sounding like the other side of a Verizon commercial right now, bro.
Oh, I'm bleeping that out.
Yeah.
I want to
Look,
know
Mike
why.
Hall called you a motherfucking robot. That's coming from a cyborg.
Hey, look, my ball, go to hell. I'll meet you there tomorrow. So, let me go right
so,
here.
so for those of you that come in late, uh, any information, please reach out. And again, that's on all KSD pages, groups, and my personal Facebook. Um, I've also was able to, get BD. So shout out to Black Dragon. Um, BD shared it this morning on his channel and put the information out there and everything. So shout out to BD and Lavish because Lavish has joined BD on his show. Uh, now I ain't got. There you go.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
So Red's asking if we can share some links on here. Anyone with a wrench that is willing to share links because I can't do so right now. Straight jacket. Um, Go on there,
Mhm.
share my uh, share my personal Facebook, share the KSD groups on Facebook and Messenger and all that. Throw them on here and let everybody see it. And brother Bob said, "You never got a movie in the got a part in the movie, Mike? What the fuck?"
My
He
ball.
said, Mike Ball coming out the gate.
Dang, man. Monday?
So
What's Monday?
not yes, Monday. I'm grounded on Facebook. I don't know if I can. Okay, we don't need Straight Jacket's link. We need our link so people can look at it. Or if you are friends with Mike Ball on Facebook, go look at Mike Ball's page because I also shared it over there earlier too because he was asking for it to be shared in a group, which you can't do. So I shared it on his page so it could be seen. And yeah, today's being a Monday for sure. Definitely a
Bro.
case of the Mondays.
Yeah, today has not been one of those days that I want to remember. Like, I'm ready
Bro,
for Tuesday.
I've been up since 6 year time sharing information and trying to get the
Yeah,
word out.
I've been up 5 my time. 5:30 my time.
There we go. There's some links. Thank you, Mike.
Appreciate it,
Appreciate
Mike.
it. We can't do it while we're live, so I need everybody with a wrench to, put forth some of that little blue wrench energy and be a good moderator.
What's good, Jim?
So now that Genesis is finally on here, and I haven't been able to do so yet, I've been waiting. I said I wasn't gonna, embarrass Genesis, but that's what I gotta do because I'm Frost. Um, Genesis made me and Red some some really good anniversary gifts, some hoodies. Mine says King across the front with Frost down the arm and I'm asshole on the back. Red says Queen, Mrs. Frost, and I'm with asshole on the back. So shout out to Genesis because they are very comfortable. They are very warm. And I love the hell out of it. And Red's in the background yelling at me that she refuses to wear it to work because she don't want to mess it up. The anniversary was actually in August, but because of health purposes, she wasn't able to send it to recently. Yeah, I'm choking you. See, I knew I was gonna get it. Hey, it'll be worth it though, just like the hoodie was. I promise you, that thing is incredible. I love it. I take her to work, and I take off this hoodie, and I throw on that hoodie, and I lay back down and try to be comfortable, but it don't work because I've got too much running to do.
Oh, Mike, do me a favor, man. I
Man,
can
you got
say
your
my
router off Timu.
number.
You might need to go to your cell
Yeah,
phone.
cell phone. All right, give me a second. This shit is stupid.
He said this shit's stupid. You're supposed to go off the screen before you start saying that. We might need to start taking some Christmas donations just to get him some better Wi-Fi, cause this is getting ridiculous. Trouble chopped and screwed. Yo, I ain't heard chopped and screwed since the early 2000s. So I used to love all them songs that was chopped and screwed back in the day. Day Genesis.
Try this shit one time, goddamn.
There you go.
It's better.
Way better. So Genesis wants to know what's on your shirt.
Oh, you already know. Fade love, words for real hate, no debate. You heard it here first. It's your boy Trevor, aka Left Lane Bullet. You already know what type time I'm on. Representing for the OG, RIP, Scout. You did.
Yep. Shout out to Scout. May he rest in power.
Damn
He
right.
was a great bro, and those was his great words. One of the mantras that he lived by.
Goddamn right. Hey, straight jacket. I tell you what, go to hell too. Matter of fact, you and Mike, you put your left leg in one pair of the drawers. He put his right leg in there. Y'all jump. Nah, I had too many browsers open, man. It was pulling. It was pulling from everywhere. I don't know what's going on.
Mike said, "Now that we can hear you, what was you trying to say to him?"
I love you, man. Um, so yeah, Mike, give me. Matter of fact, I don't have your number, so let me get your number first off, and we swap that off in the inbox, and then send me the address, and I'll let you know when I'm on the way.
I was gonna say, if he give me permission, I'll shoot you the number as soon as we get off here.
It'll mean more if Mike Ball do it because he called me out on stage, so I got to respond on
Oh, so you
stage.
making him do it? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sounds
I
like
mean,
Mike's getting called out now.
yeah, if you want me to come see you, it's only right that you send me your address. But disclaimer, Mike. I will be either away from your location before dark or in a hotel before dark. We're going to put it out there. I love you.
He ain't drinking. He can't drink with the white boys.
No, I'm not falling in the lake.
He said he's sending it now.
Hey, I appreciate you, brother. Much love, man. Hey, look,
So
every time I try to catch your show, Mike, you know what happens? A phone call because I be at work. And then be like, like damn. And then it freezes, so I'm just like,
speaking
you know what?
speaking of Mike's show, Insane Wheels every morning. I gotta tell you, y'all want to know what kind of bro Mike is. So Mike Ball is an amazing bro. You know why? Because he stopped in the middle of his show this morning just to speak on our brother Big Mo, who is missing, Morris Johnson. Again, all the information is on all KSD groups. But he stopped his show just to speak on it for a second. And, shout that out for us. So, shout out to Mike Ball for, being one of the bros that's willing to understand and
Hey, yeah, I
pass along
appreciate you, Mike.
information. Y'all see that?
Yeah.
Boy. Shout out to Miss Lotus on the cup.
Oh yeah, shout out to Lotus too for coming to the premiere too, yo. Hey, big shout out to Lotus for actually like not just coming out, but putting the platforms on blast. You know what I'm saying? She was like she out here at the premiere, you know what I'm saying, and supporting KSD as well as Diamond Effect, Big Boneyard. So it's hey, look, appreciate it. I appreciate that.
Look, you see
Hashtag
that?
appreciate it. I thought you were trolling me. No, man.
That's what I told him. I was like, bro, I wasn't trolling you because I was like, hey, Mike, look at your shit because I had sent him the info.
Mhm.
And I actually sent him the info before I got the notification that he was live. As soon as I sent it, I got the notification. So I went back and I was like, yo, Mike, look at your stuff. So he stopped the show and he's like, man, I ain't looking at nothing right now. You gonna do this to me in the middle of my show, blah, blah, blah. I was like, bro, you think I'd do it if it wasn't important? Look at it. Yep.
Got to show off the skill level, man. Got to show off the talent, man.
But
Got to show it.
once he seen what it was, he it was over. He automatically did it. Monsters.
Got to show off the skill level, man. Got to show off the talent. Got to show off the support, man. And I should have turned the light off, but nope, it ain't his show. It's ours. He don't get that much love.
Hey,
Y'all
mine's
know how
low
we do.
too.
I know. That's why I'm gonna take you off stage real quick. Don't matter. Mine stay cold. It's all right. But what's on y'all mind, man? Because I can tell you what's on mine, but I don't know if you'll like it.
We don't ever like anything you say.
Good. So let me go ahead and get rid of it. Who? Who?
We do have training.
Y'all got training.
When's it start? 6:30.
It's 6:25. Your time. You're a dumbass.
Hey, look, I didn't know we had training tonight.
You're a dumbass.
Well, you say what you gotta say. Keep your show going. I'm gonna transfer over to the Wi-Fi here in just a second. Whenever I get over there, and
Starbucks.
I'll be right back.
Okay. We're going to Starbucks, y'all. All right. So what's on my mind is control. And what I mean by that, right? We talk about politics all the time up here as far as the set goes, right? But there was something that was mentioned to me today, and I had a conversation with a gentleman, and I don't believe in an over controlling mechanism to deliver scare tactics. Um, to me, man, everything is a choice. You know what I'm saying? You guys choose to watch KSD, right? You don't have to. You know what I'm saying? You choose to, you know, go to work. You have to go to work, but you don't have to go to work. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be a bum, be a bum. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is being over the top, man. Being overly demanding. I don't like it. And it's starting to happen way too often. And it's starting to happen with titles, man. You know what I'm saying? When you get to a certain level of education, being on the set, don't forget where you started at. And what I mean by that is don't get too big headed, dog. Don't get ahead of yourself, man. Because you was one of those dumbasses too that ain't know nothing about this. You know what I'm saying? So stay humble, yo. Real talk. Because anybody can get a slice of humble pie out here. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all probably like, yo, where the freak is trouble going? I'm going. I'm just not name dropping, but I'm going. You know what I'm saying? Um, know what you're getting into, man. I know I say this a lot, man. But know what you're getting into when you're involving yourself in this whole motorcycle venture. You know what I mean? Because I think a lot of people get lost and they lose their sense of direction because what's on their back versus what's in their heart. You know what I'm saying? Someone asked me a question today. Hey, Trouble, I got a serious question for you. I said, what's up? Do you feel like you're trouble outside the rags, meaning off the set? I said, well, what do you mean? Do you feel like you put on a certain persona when you're on set? I had to think about it twice. And then my answer was, hell no. Because at the end of the day, the same thing that I do with y'all right here, and the same thing that I do back in the hood with my bros from knee high to tree high, same thing I'm gonna do when I'm on Mental Health Monday is the same thing that I do in real life. So this club giving name, it just was suited for what my club saw in me and saw me do and display. You know what I'm saying? The meaning behind a gifted name is what? You know what I'm saying? Like, let's talk about it. I don't know if we ever talked about it up here, but how do you get gifted a name? Does anybody know? Or do you pick your own name? I mean, this is a legitimate question here. I ain't even trying to be funny, but I've seen club members pick their own name. So is that a thing? Are you supposed to do that? Uh-oh, somebody got Burger King Wi-Fi talking about mine. Yay, got him. Not your way. Beef. But yeah, man, that's a real question. You know what I'm saying? And the real answer that I believe is, why would you pick your own name when you didn't pick that club? That club picked you. Y'all actually picked each other, but you didn't know nothing about that particular arrangement. So how do you get to come in and pick your own shit?
So, that being said, I know bros that were given names. I know bros that chose their names. Um, it's kind of iffy on the situation. It goes from club to club. But so Bishop took his. Oh, I forgot that was in here. Sorry. Bishop got his name because of family.
That boy sound like he about to go to NASA. That boy, you sure you ain't going to a spaceship? T-9.
There. Now I'm out here. So but
Okay, yeah. All right, cool.
Bishop chose his name because family gave him his name. It was
Mhm.
sentimental. It meant something.
Yeah.
My name. Uh, so as all of you know, I'm the first mixed person in my family, which is why I guess I'm light skinned and everybody else is darker than me. But because I was the light skinned one growing up, everybody always used to have a joke that, I was a snowman and everything. So I got the name Frost, Jack Frost. And Frost stuck. Then whenever I went to join my club, you know, they already knew me as Frost because that's my entity. I actually legally own it. So me being Frost is different for me. So they chose to keep my name. Now, if they would have gifted me a name for club purposes, I would use that name. But they didn't. They told me, you Frost, you just stay Frost. So
See,
it
that's
worked for me.
different. Yeah, that's different. I'm saying, like, all right, so when I started on the set, I started with a whole nother club, right? I was gifted a name, Stick with it, aka Stick. That stuck for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Um, so when I ain't gonna say that. When I made a transition to another MC, I went through what I went through, and then the name was gifted. Um, but it was a question asked, like, "Hey, look, if you had to choose your own name, what would be your top three?" Come on, man. I'm not about to deviate from what I've been known as. You know what I'm saying? You can shorten it up, you can lengthen it out, or you can chop it in half, however you want to do it. You know what I'm saying? But if you're gonna ask me, you know what you're about to get. You know what I'm saying? I'm already known as that. So might as well roll with it. So but I do get You know what I'm saying? Family ties, though. I felt like I wanted to keep, to stick with it because who gave it to me, which was my fallen brother. You know what I'm saying? And before he passed away, we did a luncheon on my birthday. You know what I'm saying? Which was pretty dope, and I hold near and dear to my heart to this day. So if I could have kept it, I would have. But hey, club chose otherwise, so I rode with it. I mean, people still call me that. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. But I don't take no offense to it. You know what I'm
Yeah, I've
saying?
heard you call both.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't really take no offense to it because if you know me and you know my journey, then you might be used to what you used to, and it's cool. Everybody got three names out here anyway. You got a first, middle, and last, don't you? So military gonna call you by your last. Your mama gonna call you by your first or whatever she want to call you at the time. And if
You
she
know, it's
mad, she
funny.
can call you all three.
It's funny that you say that. The three name thing because I didn't even think about it. And whenever I first was getting ready to jump onto the scene, every time I'd go around, it would be, "Who's that?" And it was that guy Frost. So whenever I needed an entity for the show,
Hmm.
that's why I went with that guy Frost. So my actual entity that I legally own is that guy Frost.
Gotcha.
So I still kept the three name thing without even thinking about it.
Absolutely, bro. Everybody born with three. Some people, I mean, you got some that's born with about five, but hey, it's neither here nor there. It's generically it's three. You know what I'm saying?
Um, the other thing that I wanted to mention tonight before I have to jump off here early, because
I'm
I'm
cool with that.
actually at the firehouse as you all seen, getting ready for training. Um, but the other thing that I wanted to discuss real quick was happy early turkey day, man.
Hey,
So
gobble gobble. Pause.
I'm a fatback. All right. I got all the recipes for everything that you need. And not only that, but I'm actually cooking here at the firehouse for Thanksgiving and have invited people here to cook. We spent a lot on this meal, and we're very grateful that we were able to do so. So therefore, we want to give back a little bit. Told everybody, if you need a plate, man, I'm cooking ham, I'm cooking turkey, I got all the sides, I got all the desserts, everything you need. Um, so that was a blessing. And because you told us what you did this weekend, I want to tell you what I did this weekend real quick.
Let's go.
So this weekend for my fire department, as you all know, North Carolina, the western part of North Carolina was rocked by Helene. Um, there's already snow on the ground and people still out in tents and sleeping bags and all that because they don't have homes to go to. So the fire chief here um, might be able to get him on camera. I don't know. He might be a little camera shot. But the fire chief here, he took it upon himself to say, yo, we need to get some generators up, get some blankets up, get some food up, get some gas cans and some electrical cords up, get all this stuff together and take it down to North Carolina. So we started doing all that and trying to get the word out. And it wasn't getting very much, reply. So he took it upon himself, said, look, I'll match you dollar for dollar. You buy a generator, I'll buy a generator. You buy a gas can, I'll buy a gas can. You buy an extension cord, I'll buy an extension cord. And next thing you know, there is the whole rescue truck plus a covered trailer
Mm.
packed full of stuff. Um, and a company came in at the last minute and was like, hey, because of everything that you're doing good, not only are we going to do what you're doing and match dollar for dollar, but we're going to cover your cost as well. So you don't have to come out of pocket.
That's dope. That's dope.
And it was a blessing and was able to go and hand out all that stuff this weekend. So that was that was a pretty cool thing that we was able to do. Um, I'm glad that people are able to give back in this day and age. I'm very honored to know a lot of you who are willing to give their time and their effort and their energy. Um, Normally, Trouble does the Mental Health Mondays on the first episode of the month. But if I can talk him into it, I've got a topic for this Mental Health Monday that come from a viewer on here that wants to discuss something. Um, I'm going to give background without giving details, so don't worry about that. But I do want to share with Trouble, what I'm talking about. That way he gets an idea and he can get everything prepared and ready. That being said, happy Turkey Day to each and every one of you. And I hate to do it, but I'm going to have to hop off here. I know Trouble can keep y'all going for a little bit, I'm pretty sure. If not, then salute to everybody. And it's a pleasure just knowing y'all. If you get any information about Brother Big Mo, Morris Johnson, in Alabama, Black Avalanche, tag number, all that is on my Facebook page and on all KSD groups. If you get any information, please reach out. Okay? He's been missing since November the 18th, last Monday, at around 8 a.m. No one's heard from him, seen him, nothing. So any information, please do that. That being said, it's your boy Frost, and I'm out of here.
All right, I ain't gonna hold y'all too much longer anyway, because I was tired. It's been a day. But yeah, happy Turkey Day. For everybody who's actually doing something for community, family that they chose, other than your family, you're dope. All right. Thinking outside the box and thinking about others, you're dope. Don't let nobody else tell you different. Stay positive, man. Stay humble, stay hungry. You dig? I know me and mine's, which is we're still undergoing it, but me and mine's, my MC, we're definitely gonna do our thing. This coming up Wednesday. I'm gonna finagle some kind of way to get the hell away from work, but I'm gonna make sure it happens because we make sure that we do this every year for the elderly. And we got a team of guys that's actually going to venture out with us this go around. So it's going to be actually it'll be pretty dope. Pretty dope. I like doing stuff for the community, man. With that being said, it's like get involved if you're not involved. You don't have to be in an MCSC association. COC, you don't have to be a part of anything to get involved. All right. You don't have to have a patch to make a statement. You dig what I'm saying? So make your own statement how you can make it. Don't go above and beyond your means, but mean what you say and say what you mean. You dig? It's your boy Trouble, aka Left Lane Bully. Just remember, fake love is always worse than real hate. No debate. You heard it here first on KSD. I wait, not yours. And I'm up out of here. Peace and love.
Say let's get it.
Kickstandz down, square toes on the ground. Beef all around, I'm 10 toes down.
If you want it, we can get it. Chop it up, then split it. If it's solid, then I'm with it. Say let's get it. Only one gon' scratch, the other two, they scared. Nobody forgot what you said, The beef ain't dead, get it back in bloodshed. Ducking from the cops and the ops and the feds. Serve 'em off the top with the Glock.